Hey, I'm Sira. I'm a rising senior at Trinity School, and this is the second milestone of my piano project. And so basically, like I explained in my last video, there are two parts to the piano. There is a physical component, which is when you touch the FSRs, there's vibration motors underneath the keys that indicate how hard you're pressing. And so after I finished that, I wanted to work on more of the visual aspect of it. And so basically what I did was I had to find out a way to connect Arduino with processing, and processing is a language that's usually used for displays and images, so it just seemed like a good way to sort of use the Arduino outputs. And so what I did was research how to connect Arduino and processing, and there are really good tutorials online. And after I figured it out, it's basically you output values to the serial monitor on Arduino, and then you connect it to the processing program you want to work on, and then processing takes those values and then puts them in their own file. And basically how I used it was I manipulated the background color of the file that's currently running. And so right now, if I press the keys, you can see they're changing they're turning blue depending on how hard I'm pressing and what keys I'm pressing. And if I press lighter, you're not able to see it, but it's changing depending on how hard I press the FSRs. And so basically what happens is that because there are 12 keys, I'm just putting all those values of the FSRs in the Arduino serial monitor and separating them with a comma. And what I do in the processing program is I parse through those values. Whenever there's an instance of a comma, I take that one value and then display it onto the background. And so that makes it so that I can use multiple values at once. And so if I want to play a chord, this would be B, for example, it would just play those three keys. And so it just works to have a visual display of what you're pressing. And so what I want to do in the future is sort of work on having the different colors for different keys and different chords. And one bug that I did run into a lot was a null pointer exception. And basically what that was that whenever I would use a value, for example, if I wanted to have the A key be set to a certain value of RGB, it would say that the object didn't exist. And so what I did to fix that was just when I was declaring all the variables, I just set A and all the other keys to a standard 0, and so that way it wouldn't be undefined at any point during the program. And so yeah.